Hey, it's Danielle. I'm doing a solo playthrough of Dice Conquest. I've got this set up already. I'm going to be the thief. So this one has an ability that says discard a die to use another die in the spent dice area. You must roll the spent die and may not re-roll it. It has a special ultimate ability. So if I use a die with a value of 2, I could change this die to any number and take the last discarded magic item. So if you haven't played this game before, I can go through some things about it. So there's going to be creatures. You obviously choose a type of hero you want to be, and depending on your player count, you start at a certain value of health. And as a solo game, you will start with 20 health. Basically, you go through rounds where you try to defeat all the creatures that are in front of you, and if you don't defeat them, they will attack you. And obviously, there's lots of dice involved. This is a dice rolling game where you would roll dice, and then you can manipulate the dice to try to meet or exceed the values on the top left of each of the creatures. And some of these creatures actually have some specific requirements in terms of which dice you can place. So even says only even dice may be placed on this creature. So you'll have to keep all of that in mind. When you flip over the creatures, there may also be reveal card text, which you'll want to resolve from left to right. And you'll notice there's some lighter background text here on the bottom of this goblin champion and this goblin shaman, and they are magic items. So after you defeat these creatures, you will be able to add these items into kind of your inventory and use them whenever you like. So this one has a potion of prowess, discard to add +1/-1 to any die. So yeah, lots of dice manipulation here. And I think I'll just get started and kind of explain things there. The way to win this game is to go through the entire creature deck. The bottom of the deck has Culture Storm, and you have to beat that to win the game. Otherwise, you'll lose if you lose all your health. So to start the round, you basically roll dice. So the first player, which will always be me, will roll the dice. All right, so we've got this 3 over here on the d20, and a 5, a 10, that's what the 00 means, a 3, oops, that was a 7, a 3, and then we have a 5. So now, on my turn, I'll get to choose one die to attack a creature. And then what I can do is, using that die, I could use the value that's on the die, or I could choose to re-roll it. So anytime I choose a die to attack a creature, I could always have a chance to re-roll it one time. And then I am stuck with that value to use for the attack. I could use my critical hit ability. I think I called it the ultimate ability before, but it's called the critical hit ability if I use a die that matches a critical hit value, which is 2 for the thief. So I could always do something like that using my critical hit ability, and then simply place the die on a creature card. If I were to slay a creature, then I just remove it and put it in a discard pile, and then keep any magic items if there are any in my inventory that I can use later. So let's see what we've got. So we have the Goblin Champion, nothing really special. I need at least a 13 or higher. Goblin Shaman says you cannot use critical hits until this creature is slain. So it might be in my best interest to get rid of this Goblin Shaman because I won't be able to use my critical hit ability. And then the Stone Golem says even. That means I can only put even value dice on this creature to kill it. So right now, I think what's best is definitely re-rolling this d20, and so I'll choose a die to attack a creature. It'll be this d20. I'm gonna roll it, re-roll it one time, and it's a 6, which is a little bit better, but on a d20 is kind of low. So I guess with this I will put it on the Goblin Shaman. Now there's 6 damage on this Goblin Shaman. And then what else? I think it only needs 6 more, so I'm gonna use the 7, place it on the Goblin Shaman, and now this is slain. And I will put this in a area for spent dice, so I can separate it. This is my available dice, this will be my spent dice, and this Goblin Shaman is now slain. And because it has this magic item, Wand of Blasting, place this card on a creature to deal 3 damage to it, discard this card and creature is slain. So that's pretty neat. I'll put my items right here, and I'll try to remember to use it. So let's see what I've got going on here. I have a stone golem that I need 22 on, and a goblin champion that I need 13 on. And it looks like I can do 13 pretty easily. The 22 might be difficult. I could use Thief's ability, discard a die to use any other die in the spent dice area. You must roll the spent die and may not re-roll it. So I think I'll go ahead and move this 3 into the spent dice area to discard it, and then I'll take this d20 and roll it and hope for a high number. And I got a 15. That's not bad. So I guess I'll use this here on the Goblin Champion to just slay it right away. This will go to my spent area, and this does have the Potion of Prowess magic item, so let's definitely keep that. And we need 22, and I have a bunch of dice that do not add up to 22. I don't think. Do they? So this is 10 and 23, but I can only put even dice on this. So I'm going to have to do some re-rolling. So I'm going to choose this die to re-roll, hope for a 6 or an 8. Nope, it's a 5, so I can't use it. So unfortunately I'll have to just discard it, I believe. I'm going to choose this die to attack, but it's a 5, so let me roll it and hope for an even. It's another 5. Let's see what this die will give us. And that's a 7. That won't work. And we have this one. And it's a 3. Alright, so that's not working for us right now. Unfortunately, I couldn't take this stone golem out, so end of the round, what happens is you take damage from any remaining creatures, starting with the first player, which is me, and you would move clockwise in the multiplayer game. And then if there were dice here, I could actually choose to remove or keep them here. So say like I had a really low number, maybe like a 2 here, and I think I could maybe re-roll it for a higher number in the next round. I could remove it and put it into the spent dice area. And then at this point, I'm going to take 1 damage because I have this creature here remaining. So I'm at 19 health, and we reveal 3 new creatures and resolve any reveal effects from left to right. So we have the skeleton. We need exactly 8 on this card, so the values of the dice on this card must equal 8 exactly. This will need at least a 20, and Gremlin needs exactly 3 on this. Some additional card text says you cannot use magic items until this creature is slain. This creature must be slain by exactly 3 damage, and this gives me a magic item of Ring of the Mage. Discard to reroll all available dice. Alright, so I'm gonna want to get rid of that gremlin pretty quickly, I think, because I want to be able to use some of my items that I have here. So okay, so the d20 is not too bad, but I think let's try to take out this gremlin. I need a 3 though, and I don't have one. So I'm not sure I can take this out right away. So let's see what we can do here. I'll go ahead and try to focus on the stone golem. I'll place the 16 here. That means I'll need 6 remaining, and I have the 6 right here to take it out. So now this is slain. The stone golem is slain. And let's see. I could discard a die using my thief ability and take a die from the spent area and roll it. It can't be re-rolled, so it's a 14. I think I might as well use it on here, and then if anything at this point I'm gonna want to just kill the skeleton, choosing the 5 to put there, and then choosing the 3 to put here, because that's exactly 8. So the skeleton is slain. And then we have a 4 and a 5 left. I think I'm going to want to just put the 5. You know what? I think I'll re-roll this 4. And I got a 10. So I'm stuck just probably putting it on this card. And now the bugbear will be slain. Now we have 1 die left. I'm going to re-roll it and hope for a 3. And I got a 4, so that won't work. And unfortunately, this is alive now, and I get hit with 1 damage. And then we reveal 3 new ones. Okay. I keep forgetting about this ability here, the critical hit ability. So next time I roll a 2, hopefully I'll pay attention to that. Anyway, our new creatures are doppelganger. Until this creature is slain, discard the highest set of matching numbers rolled at the beginning of each round. Ooh, that's not good. Giant spider, reveal. 1 hero must take 1 damage. Alright, so I'm down to 17. And then only odd dice will go here. Rat swarm says no die of 5+ may be placed on this creature. So that means the values of the dice that are rolled, they have to be 1 through 4 and total 7 at least. Alright, so let's get to the dice rolling. Okay, so we have a 17, which is good, and we have a 1. So I think I'll take out the giant spider. I'll put the 17 here. Oh wait, let's do the doppelganger effect. Until this creature is slain, discard the highest set. Oh no, it's gonna be the 17. That's gonna be discarded. Oh boy, okay, that's okay. So I got my 3, so let's get rid of this gremlin using this 3. So I'll go ahead and slay that. Now I have this Ring of the Mage item that I could actually use. I guess we can do this 10, put that here, put this, actually there's a 9. Okay, I'll put the 9 here. And then we have a 7, 2, and 3. We could put the 7 here, and it would be 16. And then we could put this here for 19, so that will slay the giant spider. Give me a Gauntlet of Healing, which says discard this card to heal 1 damage of any hero. And I have this 2 left, which I think I'm going to re-roll. There's a 4. I guess I'll put the 4 here. And yeah, I think I'll use Wand of Blasting. Place this card on a creature to deal 3 damage to it. So I'll deal 3 damage to the rat swarm, and that will take care of the remaining 3 I needed to get to the 7. So these are going to discard. This is used, and unfortunately I'm not able to roll this. Oh, this is not a 10. This is a 7. Oh, a 1. So I will put this here. That was a silly play on my part. Not a 10. Okay, I have to really remember that this. I wish they reprinted this so that it didn't have the 10s, but obviously the point of the die is that it was the percentage die. So I take one hit from the doppelganger, but at this time I think I'll discard the giant spider's Gauntlet of Healing, because I could discard this card to heal 1 damage. So I'm back to 17, and we'll reveal 3 more. Oh, the Goblin Scout, the Banshee, the Warg Rider. So Goblin Scout says discard the die with the highest number when rolled at the beginning of the round. If a tie, the first player chooses. So that'll be me to choose. Banshee, you cannot return any spent dice until this creature is slain. And we have Warg Rider, which is 16. So I have to discard the die with the highest. Alright, that's going to be the 18, unfortunately. Okay, so we have plenty of 4s. 2, 1. So this one also says discard this until this creature is slain, discard the highest set of matching numbers I wonder how these two work together, because we basically discarded it. I think that's how it would go. Anyway, maybe it goes left to right. Let's do it. I think that's the more worse outcome. So until this creature slain, discard the highest and matching number. So that's the 18. Then this one goes discard the die with the highest number when rolled at the beginning. So the highest and the one I want to have in here would be one of these 4s, and I'll choose this one. All right, so I'll discard the Ring of the Mage to reroll all available dice because I think I need higher numbers than these. They can do better than this. All right, well, it was a little bit better, I guess. We have a 5, but this is still a 1, so it didn't do great. Ugh. Okay. Let's re-roll this one. It's a 9, not bad. So let's take out this one, and at least that's slain. And then I'll re-roll this. It's a 4. I'll put the 4 here. And I'll re-roll this one to attack with. And it's a 4. I guess I'll put it here. It's an 8. And I will re-roll this one. 1. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll put it here for now. And then this one I'll use to attack. It's a 7. That's not really gonna help anywhere. I'm gonna put it here, but it doesn't take anything out. I mean, I have played very effectively here. Ugh. I should have done. Oh wait, I couldn't have because I needed to take the Banshee out. I was thinking I could, discard a card to return a spent die. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep any of them here, but I think I could roll better than that. I hope. But I take 2, 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 13, and then on top of that, I have to get 3 more out. Okay, so this says you cannot target any other creature until this creature is slain, and I need 30. Shade, take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be the end for me. We'll see, I guess. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so this one does have that highest set. So 12 is the highest, so this will be discarded. So I have to take this ogre out. So let's put the 10 here, and then we'll put the 7 here, and then I'm gonna re-roll this 3. There's another 3, and then I'm gonna re-roll this one. It's a 7, and then this one would be a total of 30. So I used up all of these dice just to take out this ogre because it required me to target it first. Now I have this 4 left, which hopefully could be a 10 if I re-roll it. Yeah, we have to. 8. That's not terrible. I will put an 8 here. And then that will have to be the end of the round. And I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 6 life right now. Not great. And I have to draw 3. 3 more creatures. Oops. So we have a troll. No die of 10 plus may be placed on this creature. We have a gargoyle. When placing a die on this creature, discard an available die to the spent dice area. Oh, that's not great. And then the last one is gonna be Cave Giant. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. No, that's terrible. Oh boy. All right, I'm probably gonna be dead. I only have 6 life left. All right, we have an 11 all the way here. A 2 on the D20. Not great, not great. So So I have to still discard the highest set of matching numbers rolled at the beginning. Oh my god, I think I misread that one. It says until this creature is slain, discard the highest set of matching numbers. So they have to match. Wow. Okay, so I'll play correctly now. I have to. These are matching, so I have to discard these. Wow, that changes a lot. Oops. Okay. Okay, so let's try to get rid of the doppelganger, I guess. Cause, yeah. I'm gonna change this to a 10 using the Goblin Champion Potion of Prowess. Now give me exactly 18 here. And then what else? I'm not gonna win because I'm showing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's no way I can reduce that to less than 6, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm gonna re-roll this d20 and use it to attack. The 16, I'll use it on the Banshee. That's dead. Now I have a Quicksilver Blade I can use. I will discard this die to bring out my d20 again. That's the Thief ability. And then I'll go ahead and roll. Ugh, gosh, that's 3 and I can't re-roll this. Yeah, that's the best I can do. There's nothing I can do here. I could... Yeah, unfortunately there's gonna be more than 6 damage. I would have to end this round because I can't actually take anything out. Wow. Okay, well there you go. That was a rough one. I had so many more creatures left. No way I would have lasted that long. But I really do like this game. It's very thinky, but not complex to play. As you can tell, it's a very easy game to pick up and just start playing. So I hope you enjoyed this game. I'll probably record a few more playthroughs of this. Hopefully get to the final creature to win the game. I'll make it my life goal to do that. I'm not playing with the pit cards, by the way. They do come with cards that make the game a little bit more difficult. Maybe eventually once I master this game I'll add those in, but I do like that they have the ability to make this game a little bit more advanced. It may be required, I guess, more so for the multiplayer. I am playing solo, so there's only one hero with a critical hit ability I can use, which I didn't even use it. I did not use my critical hit ability once this game. So next game, maybe in my next playthrough, you'll see me using that a little bit more. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.